Hello everyone, it's Melissa. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope your weather wherever you're at is awesome. Pretty awesome here today. We have sunshine. It'd probably be up in the 60s, maybe we'll reach 70. Being from the South originally, it's just so weird to still live in the Northwest. I haven't gotten used to the fact that, you know, this is the middle of June. We're actually toward the end of June. And yesterday and today, I have my little heater on, my little fireplace, because it's been so chilly. Yesterday it was just raining. It was just cold. Last night it was cold. And I'm just like, ugh. The temperature doesn't bother me so much. It's just, the sunshine. You know me. I want the sunshine. I want the sunshine. All right, guys. New planner today. I know I say that almost every time I make a video. Obviously, I have problems. A lot of problems. But this one is one I am just so stoked to have gotten. I'm so happy VDS made this color available. And I was able to get one of the first ones. And I am so happy. So, what color is it? It is called... I'm not even sure if I say it right. Vinca. It's V-I-N-C-A is how you say it. And this particular color is the most beautiful shade of lilac. I mean, it doesn't, I've seen a lot of people so far, well, not a lot, several people so far who've gotten theirs. And it, the color just doesn't come off correct in the, on the camera. It just does not. It's kind of washed out. But they even sent us this beautiful little embossed keychain for the first few orders. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm probably going to turn it into a planner charm because it's just too pretty. But on here, and I didn't get it out to show you a comparison, on camera it looks kind of to me like the rose. I've got one that is in the rose, but it's not. The rose is a really, really, really light pink. This is definitely lilac, and I'm telling you what, this is so gorgeous. I have been wanting this color in the TM leather. It comes in the TM leather, which is my favorite because you can't kill it, you can't destroy it, you might set it on fire, but beyond that, you're safe. If you're a clumsy person like me, you're safe. And comparison wise, they made this one to look like my other favorite color, the Canterbury Bells. This is the genuine ostrich. And I waited for this one almost 2 years because it was spendy. It was very spendy. And I always said that if they ever got it in that color in the TM, I would load up on it. And that's what I plan to do. Because you can see there is still a color difference. Oh, I wish it would come out better on the camera. But this one is also a lilac, but it has a hint of gray in it. So, I mean, beautiful, beautiful color, but definitely a hint of gray. And then, of course, you can see that beautiful, see if I can show you, beautiful ostrich texture there. I just adore. And this is in a B6. This is what size a B6 says. But this definitely has more purple undertones, so it's more of a true lilac. And it is just stunning. And this one is in the Franklin Covey compact size, which I only have one other VDS in that size, and that's the one I've been using, which is this one. Also beautiful. But this one, this color right here. This color right here. And I was going to show you a couple of other, couple of other comparisons color-wise. This is the Moterm in their lilac, if you can see. Also a beautiful color. Totally love that color. You can see that. It's just a little bit darker than the Vinca. And then this is Giglio's. I mean, they have a lilac that's really light, so this isn't really a great comparison of this. This one, I think, is their, oh gosh, I can't remember what they call it. But it's just a really pretty shade of purple, but again, with some gray undertones. Definitely darker, a little bit darker. but this is the color. So what we're going to do today is switch out of my other Franklin Covey and go straight into this baby. Again, the only customs I did was gold rings, and then I did, because my last one I didn't put, my last couple I haven't put an extra pin loop, and I've actually missed that because that's where I like to stick my highlighters. So I decided to go ahead and splurge this time. I actually am planning, I haven't decided if I'm going to do it in a personal wide or if I'm going to do it in the A6, because I have, since I have this one in the B6 and then this one in the personal wide, I think what I want to do is get an A6 in this size, and if I do, or either a regular personal size. I haven't decided. I'll have to think on it for a while. But, what color? Oh, I forgot I'd done this. Look at the color contrast in the stitching. Oh, I got a darker color purple instead of just the regular light color I usually get, so it would contrast better. And it does, it shows you the pockets and everything so much better. Oh, I love that. I love contrast stitching on things. Like if I get a darker color, have the lighter color on it. So this is pretty. But anyway, back to what I was saying, hello squirrel, was that I want to A6 in it, and I think I'm going to splurge and not only get my extra pin loop and gold rings, but I think I'm going to do a back pocket as well, because that way I'll have everything that I want in it. Pocket configurations, the only thing I like better as far as pocket configuration, oh, and a secretarial pocket. I'm going to get a back secretarial pocket. Is that I like at least one secretarial pocket, because you can just slam things down in there. Same thing with the back pocket. Then they do offer the Codex pockets where you can do them, you know, sideways instead of this way. Instead of horizontal, you can do vertical. I've got one planner that I did that with, and while it's cute, it looks different. It doesn't really, well, it offers a little bit more of a, especially if you get a bigger planner, you can, instead of putting your cards and stuff in this, you know, way, you can actually put them vertically long. So, but anyway, there's so many things you can do. So many things you can do. But with everything you do, you have to add on money to. So that one, I don't know how soon I'll get it. We'll find out. Okay, but anyway, on to this one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my inserts out of this one. And then as far as deco goes, I'm going to use most of the deco I put in this one, because this I bought off Etsy especially for this planner. So, woo! Let's see. I like to do right in the middle of stuff so that I don't, when you pop it open, everything doesn't go. And you guys know most of my setup for my planners are pretty much the same. I don't divert a lot. Oh, it's not going all the way. I do my monthlies, weeklies, dailies, my medical, my financial, and my trackers, as well as a few little, you know, goal-keeping things, all in the whatever planner I'm using as a main planner for that month. And I'll flip through and show you some of the pretty dashboards I made to go along with this color too. I kept this one in, although it doesn't really go with the color, just because I really liked it. But look how much prettier that is. I am crazy, 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 crazy about my boho themes. My desert boho themes. Those are my happy place these days. course, I have my rainbows that I can like put onto put in here, that big old bag of crocheted rainbows, but they make my planner lay funny in a way that I don't like. I love the rainbows. That's why I bought bukus of them. She's made me so many wonderful colors, but some planners show the bulk more than others. But they're still so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, I can't believe how gorgeous this planner is, guys. It's so pretty. VDS is just, they truly can make planner dreams come true. They really, really can. Okay, so now for the interior deco. This is one of my cloth and paper pens that I bought especially for my Canterbury bells because of the color. And now I will be using it in here. Oh, the one thing I do want to do on one of my next ones is make the pen loop a little bit larger so it can fit my Sarasa Dry pens. You cannot get Sarasa Dry inside the pen loops at the current size that they are. Okay. I saved these because I give them to my granddaughter. She likes to play with them like they're money and credit cards and her little cash registers. So, and goodness knows I've given her enough of them. Grandma has stocked her up. So, for the front, first of all, I'm going to take this ollie clip because look how gorgeous that purple goes with that. And then see all this gorgeous, gorgeous stuff I have in here. I love this planner too. It's just a Moterm, but oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Okay, pop that off. Take this out. Oops, I dropped one of my little mermaids. See how pretty that is? Oops, oh, wrong way. I'll tell you what shop I got it from in just a moment. Let's see. I don't know. I may leave this in this one. I haven't decided. We'll see. But I got this one. Hold on a minute. All right, let me go to my recent purchases on my Etsy. Tell you what shop it came from. She has all kinds, beautiful, beautiful ones. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, my heart. Oh, here we go. It is from, I think it's Amesbury Charms. Can you see it? AMESBURYCHARMS. And she makes beautiful ones. And they're a little bit spendy. They are. This is where the skill to make them myself would really come in handy. But I don't have that skill. I don't have it. All right. So next I'm going to put my bows. And I really like these bows because, again, that purple just bounces. It bounces off. And this is one of my weekly little task cards I made. It's okay. You can't really see what I need to do. But this one I ordered off Etsy. Dailies, my meds, coffee, Bible, tidy up, and plan. So I'm going to put that one right in there. This came from May Paper Co. I love this, the way that's written out. And I let that stick out right above there. And then slap a little ollie clip on there so that they kind of stay in place. And one of my little charms, my little teacup, love this. I found guys, if you haven't checked out Amazon recently on stuff like this, do it. Do it, do it, do it, because they have made some beautiful things for planner deco. So all you have to do is go in, and that's what I put in there. I put in, I think it was just planner deco, and it pulled up all these charms and all kinds of things that I was just shocked that they actually had in there. I was like, what? What? but they do, and they are beautifulness. These sticky notes I got from Erin Condren. This, I think, is May Paper Co. Yeah, May Paper Co. And it has the whole 2023 on it, which if you know, sometimes you do need that kind of stuff, so it does come in handy. This was Planners Anonymous. Had that for years. I use them sometimes, and then sometimes I just don't. Got that Ollie clip. Take my blue one out too. Figure out what I'm gonna do with her. And then let's go to the back. All right. That is also from my little white bow. I've got to check and see if she's got, no, that's the wrong bow. That's not what I want to put there. Oh yes, I forgot. I have this small one, same shop that makes my rainbows. But this one is in the perfect color. Woo-hoo. And just a couple of cloth and paper cards. And then a few other little tidbits there. So you're almost getting a flip through too in the process of me setting this one up. This is just an extra shopping list that I have that I made. And then this just has some pretty little pretties in it from cloth and paper. I just keep it in there. It's actually a pocket. But stuff like this just bulks my planner up so much, and I've already put so much stress on my rings. I went through last night and cleared this one out just, you know, so I don't start it right away, bulking it up. See, if I had a secretarial pocket or a back pocket, that stuff would fit so much better. So that's what I'm thinking about that. It's just they do cost more. Okay, so that is the interior. Like I said, I want to add this to it too, but I'm not sure how I want to. I can either put a little, what they call it, you know, the little hooks on it and hang it with this, or I could just slide it in there the way it is. I'll have to play with that a bit to find out exactly what I want to do with it. But definitely want to put my purple Ollie clip because that will go perfect. Oh, and I did want to, even though this is my scripture writing planner, because this is purple, you know, I've got all things purple in it right now. There's a couple of things I wanted to put in here from it. I don't know. I think leave that in there for now. But yeah, these beautiful little things. This came out of a Bible that I purchased recently, and I love the colors. I'm gonna put these right here and go with that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. And then also, this is Erin Condren. You are capable of wonderful things. That color matches really nicely too. This bow I've had forever from Etsy, and it just worked perfect. But oh my goodness, guys. Look at that beautiful planner. I wish the color was showing up better. Let me see if I can, well, I can't change the lighting right now. But isn't she so pretty? Oh, BDS, they're just my favorite. And I'm going to put also a lilac color combo in here to use for my highlighting. And now I just got to squeeze her a lot. With TM leather, I always have them put extra sponge in it because it gives it that squishy, it gives it a little bit of structure, not too much, a little bit of structure, plus it makes it so squishy. I love the squish. So you touch it a lot, and the more you touch it, the more you use it, the softer it gets. The softer it gets. Everyone talks about the Janet leather, and yeah, it's beautiful, but man, does it get It's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive leather. The most sensitive leather I have is my my velvet Crocs. And even carrying, I've never taken them out of the house or anything, but just carrying them around the house back and forth, they, you know, they're fine. They've held up fine. A lot of people are spraying it with the Apple Guard stain repellent and stuff. I haven't done that. I've thought about it. I think I might do it with my Tiffany color one, because she's the only Tiffany I'll ever be able to get, because they no longer have that leather. So and it's a beautiful planner, by far one of my more beautiful ones. So I may spray it to protect it. But I've got a couple of the Stardust, and then I've got one of the, I can't say it how they say it, but it's the pink Croco they have. And so far so good with all of them. Not having any problems. What does tend to happen is that after a while, the velvety feel will start to get kind of shiny looking almost. But I think it takes a lot for that to happen. Anybody that's ever owned any nice velvet, not the stiff, icky stuff, but really, really nice silky velvet, that's pretty much what they feel like, but it doesn't have as much, I don't know what you would even call it. It's beautiful. You guys have probably seen them. If you watch my channel, you've definitely seen them, and they're beautiful. Absolutely beautifulness. All right, guys. So, for my next planner, I have ordered a color that's a weightless color they just came out with called Desert. And that should be here by the end of the month. It's supposed to ship on the 25th, I think. 25th or 26th. And what I got in it, I'm going to use as a wallet. Right now I have a vendor spec pocket size that I'm using as a wallet. But I'm going to switch it out. It'll be pretty much the same setup. So you'll have your big back pocket. And, you know, I think it has the Codex style. Yeah, it does pockets where you slide things in this way, as well as pockets up here. And I'm just going to put this is my Aurora Estelle planner. So I'm just going to slide it in there and use it. I am. I'm still thinking about selling this one, haven't decided yet. I have this, and then I have one of the personal wide. It's the light pink one. What's it called? Cloud? No, I think it is. But I may sell it too, because I rarely ever navigate from. I've never stopped using VDS since I discovered VDS. Put it that way. Put it that way. I love it. I love VDS. So, what do you think? Should I also put the bow on it? I mean, the big pretty tassel on it, or should I just keep it on this one? What do you think? What do you think? Also, look at these color pens. I have this lavender one. This is a fountain pen. And then I have this one it's from Cloth and Paper, but it's lavender, and you have a pencil and red and then black colors in it. They don't, I have yet to find. I've got another one that's even nicer that I pay even more for, that has green, black, blue, and red. I just don't like the way they write. So what I do, since this is my Bible study planner, is I use this to underline verses in my Bible, because it's not thick, it's not a wet kind of, I think it's just an ink pen. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just ink. So it doesn't bleed through. So it's kind of perfect for that. I don't know, should I put that in there? I will play with her a little bit more, and then I'll give you guys a final setup. See, these are ones that I made for this particular one. Oh, I was going to show you some of the dashboards I made for this one. Okay. Catspresso, of course. Oh, those pretty things. So these I already had in there. This is one of my boho ones I don't want to let go of. Joshua Tree, Graham Parsons. Another one of my boho ones I don't want to let go of. Another one. Told you, I am stuck on that. I love that thing. Look how pretty that looks together. This is next week. That's gonna look nice. All that purple. Okay. Okay, here's one. I did this one. So what I did is I just put lavender in different forms. And it's got a beautiful little teacup. I love teacups and teapots. Love them. Wish we had more tea parties these days. Another graham. My dailies. Another boho. See, I just couldn't pick between the two because I love them both so much. Another boho. Another lavender. And then that has, I collect stuff like this. This is that French. I can't think right now what it's called, but I love that. But anyway, it's got some purples in it. And boho. Boho. I think I just turned to it. And then another lavender. This kind of incorporates both of them, boho with the lavender. Really like that. Then that's the one I was telling you I didn't get rid of yet. And then I think this is the last one. Yes. And again, beautiful lavender. So this, girls, above any other color that's out there for planners or anything else, this is my favorite color. I love it. And I do want to get one eventually that's like earth tones, like browns. Well, the desert is kind of an earth tone. So, but I would like a regular ring planner like that maybe, you know, like I said, maybe has a darker brown on the outside with the desert on the inside. Just something in earth tones. In case I ever get that feeling to use that, especially in wintertime. I've got, you know, my Stardust really looks good for wintertime. Then I've got my beautiful gray, which, by the way, I'm thinking about doing the gray with this on the interior. So gray on the outside, this on the interior. I think that would be gorgeous. Anyway, there's so much you can do, so much to choose from with BDS. It's just crazy. But I love it, and I love it all. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more later, and I will see you next time. Bye.